Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 118. This is Barry Fear with you in the studio at nearly 10 minutes past 11 o'clock on this Saturday, the 28th of November. Well, have you been hearing in the news all morning, or on the news, I should say? Sydney is going to be sizzling today, so I mean, when I say that, Sydney is going to be very hot today. And my advice to you on the show today is please drink plenty of fluid, stay out of the sun, stay in the cool, have a nice healthy lunch, okay? Avoid alcohol, don't garden if it's too hot, and have frequent cool showers to cool your body off. Well, summer is just about here, everybody, so this could be an appropriate time to remind my viewers and subscribers who watch my YouTube channel that this is my second last day of the spring series. I have had a lot of fun bringing my spring series to you, and I do hope that you enjoy the summer series. I will have plenty of um, topics to talk about in the summer series. I will have Kip with me here in the studio tomorrow to talk about the summer series also and how to prepare for summer. We have already talked about some of the preparations again, but Kit and I will be going over those topics on the program tomorrow, episode 119. I'm nearly up to my 120th episode. Isn't that incredible? So, just completing my topic again on the show today for episode 118. Please stay cool. It is going to be 36 degrees out there. I looked outside this morning and it was already like an oven out there. So please don't do any outdoor activities today. Stay home in the cool, in the air conditioning, please, because you don't want to be out in that biting sun getting heat stroke. And heat stroke in Australia, guys, can be very serious, and the same with sunburn. So, I will touch a little bit more on sunburn now while I have you watching my program now. Sunburn in Australia, guys, can be very serious. The same with dehydration. So keep hydrated, guys. Drink plenty of fluid, guys, like I just said at the beginning of episode 118 today. And I'll remind you again tomorrow on episode 119. So, sunburn is the next topic that I'd like to talk about on the weekend edition of the Daily Wraps. What is sunburn? Well, sunburn, guys, I mentioned this on the last program that I brought you. And sunburn is when we have been sitting out in the sun for too long and not wearing sunscreen, not slipping, slopping, or slapping when we should be doing it, especially on a day like today. So, so if you're out in the sun, guys, please slip, slop, and slap. Wear a shirt and some comfortable clothing, and wear a hat and sunglasses to shade your eyes from from the UV rays. Now, sunburn can be quite painful, so how will you know if you're sunburned? Well, you can actually tell when your skin has gone red, and, and sometimes the skin even can become blistered. Now, if sunburn is not treated properly, guys, you will end up becoming quite sick here, and you will end up in the hospital possibly with third degree burns. Well, it depends how serious what the sunburn is. And also dehydration, this can be a common problem too, leading into summer, which is coming up on Tuesday here, okay? Dehydration is when we haven't been drinking enough fluid. We should really try to keep our fluid up, and I'm going to get some fluid into me as soon as I close this program this morning. So dehydration is also very serious in Australia in summer. So don't just drink tea and coffee, you must drink some water. You can add a little bit of cordial to it as well, okay? And avoid alcohol if you can. Avoid drinking too much coffee, because tea and coffee, guys, are diuretic drinks, and I don't want to have to say anything more about that. Now I would like to talk about how to prevent going out on a hot day. To prevent going out in the heat of the day, guys, do your jobs early, get home, get under the air conditioning as quickly as possible. Please, I'm urging you to do this today. And if you need any food, go and get it now before it gets too hot. And like I said at the beginning of this program, have frequent cool showers to cool your body off, guys, because you will sweat like crazy if you don't. So to avoid getting sunburned, stay out of the sun in the first place. And I will take a break. This is episode 118.